How is it going, everybody? Welcome to another beautiful live trading operation for this awesome channel, guys. So for those of you who are just joining us, guys, this is all we do right here every single day. We take live trade and we explain everything about our live operations so you can learn and also apply the same when you want to trade, guys. So as you can see, we have a very beautiful live operation going on, and in less than 4 minutes I'm going to be explaining everything about this very live trading operation so you can learn and also apply the same when you want to trade. I know why you are here, we know why you are here, and of course that's why we do all of these videos, and we do a total or step-by-step explanation of how and why we took the trade that we take, so that you can learn and apply the same when you want to trade. And of course, you can ask us questions if you have, and of course we do our best to explain everything and answer all your trading concerns so that you can also better your trading as we go on, guys. So you want to consider smashing the like button so this video can reach out to more people like you who are also looking for videos like this, guys. A lot of people are constantly looking for how to find content like this, but the sad thing is they are rare to find, guys. So make sure you are smash the like button so that this video can also reach out to more people like you who are also looking for this type of videos, guys. If you're here for the first time and you haven't subscribed, there are chances that you may not be seeing this content again in the future, so you want to consider subscribing to this channel, because we have a lot of valuable content that we have put out over the years, and of course we are going to be putting out more of this same content again in the future, and of course you don't want to not be missing them, guys. So all you have to do is pretty simple: subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out in any of our important live trading operation, guys. So we have less than 3 minutes now for the show to finish, and of course while we wait, it will also interest you to know that we have a Telegram channel that is currently running, and in this Telegram channel every day we give out over 50 signals, guys, and a lot of people all over the world are benefiting from all these beautiful signals that we give out every day, and they make passive income from trading all the signals as well. So for those of you who don't have a trading system, those of you who are struggling, you don't know how to trade, you have no strategy, this is the type of signals you want to be using, guys, because you don't have to have any trading knowledge to be able to apply our signals. They are self-explanatory. All you have to do is enter the time like we have specified in the signals, and that's all you pretty much have to do, and then you make money simply just doing that, because we also trade all the signals as well, so they are highly profitable. We have a lot of testimonies from those people who are currently benefiting from all these beautiful signals that we give out every single day, guys. So if you are busy, you don't know how to analyze, you don't know how to trade, join us today. The link is going to be below, so make sure you click on the Telegram channel, join the Telegram channel, of course, and take part in all of these beautiful operations, guys. That being said, it will also interest you to know that the trading skill is a skill that you don't want to be or underestimating. It is very important that you learn how to trade by yourself. You know, you can't depend on indicator 100%, you can't depend on robots 100%, and you cannot also depend on signals 100%. It is also essential that you learn how to trade and be self-dependent, okay? So that's why you want to learn how to trade. We also have a mentorship program that's currently running. Of course, a lot of people are also doing and joining us over there as well, but you can also learn by yourself if you want. You can watch videos on YouTube, you can also do all of these things and, you know, be able to learn. There are people who have done that, and that has proven to also work as well. But you know, we recommend that you use mentorship, because that's the only way. We think you can have a one-on-one conversation with someone who can hold your hand and show you how it is done, guys. So we encourage you that you join the mentorship program, and of course we have one that is currently running, and of course it is the type of mentorship program that you don't want to be looking down on, guys. We have the best in the market, and we teach you step-by-step guide on how to profitably trade binary options and start to make money for yourself, guys. So you want to consider joining us today. We are going to be keeping the link below, so make sure you first of all join the Telegram channel and contact the support team so we can show you how it is done, guys. So you don't have to learn from us. Of course, we have about 3 seconds now for this trade to finish, and there you have it. So you don't have to learn from us. You can also learn from anyone who has proven to work and have results, okay? What is important is that you learn how to trade and start to change the way you trade, guys. So consider doing that today. You know, that money you want to be wasting on the market, use it to acquire the skill, get the knowledge, and of course you are going to be recovering all the losses you've had over the years, guys. So that being said, let's explain why we took this very beautiful trade. The first thing you want to do is always try to know the trend. Always try to know the trend. The only way to know the trend is to be able to read price structure, and to be able to read price structure, you want to understand how price action works, guys. So all of these things, we cover them on our mentorship program. That's why you need to join us today, guys, and change everything for real. So with the help of price action, you're able to tell the structure of every price. So looking at this market, you can see that we have had a serious downpour of the market for a while. The price started to fall right here, creating lower lows and lower highs, and of course we got to this level where we had a double bottom pattern. This is also a pattern that is always present when we want to have a change of trend. When we have a double bottom pattern, we tend to have a change of trend, and let me explain why it is always like that. Now we are seeing that this is to be a strong downtrend, confirmed, because we have series of lower lows, and of course we have series of lower highs. So after we had this low right here, we had the price retrace back, created this new lower high, of course. So the next thing we should be expecting is a new lower low if we are to be seeing a normal price structure. After we have a lower high, the next thing is the previous low is supposed to be broken, and then price should create a new low, right? So on this level, price came down and failed to break this previous low. So this is also very clear that the sellers lost control, because if they could not break and create a new low, then it is a high chance that the buyers are going to be stepping in. So you can see that they failed to create a new low, price rose and broke this previous lower high swing, which is also a proof that the trend is going to be changing, because in a downtrend market, lower highs are always very strong, okay, because they cannot be easily broken, because sellers are strong and buyers are weak. So but if we eventually have a lower high swing broken, which means buyers take over a lower high swing, it's a sign that sellers could not take the price all the way down, and sellers and buyers are in. So this is what happened here. We have a break of structure here. Price broke this lower high swing and price had to move up in the upward direction. You can see that this is just a structure now of an uptrend, because since we have had the sellers failed, buyers have now stepped up and start to move the price all the way up. So price moved all the way up here, created a new high right here. Price came down, created a new lower, a higher low, as you can see, and price also broke it, created a new higher high as well. So this is just another structure of an uptrend. Okay, so you can see that when we have this kind of structure, what we want to wait for is a retracement phase, and price needs to pull back a little bit, and then we can look for where buyers are strong, and then when they enter, we tend to enter a trade in the upward direction. So as you can see, I have a channel right here, and this channel is showing me the channel or the movement of the sellers in this very structure of price. Remember, in an uptrend, sellers are usually weak, right? So we want to see them coming in for a while, because we don't have the price moving in a straight line. No matter how the trend is, even if it's a buyer's market, sellers tend to show strength once in a while. So right here we had the seller stepping in, moving the price downward, creating a minor downtrend. You can see in the lower scale, you can see that this is a strong downtrend in the minor phase. If we reduce this time frame now to, let's say, like 30 seconds, you will see that we had this is a strong downtrend right here, because this is a high, these are lows, these are lower highs, and these are lower lows. This is a structure of a downtrend in the minor trend, right? So we don't have that all the time. Sometimes we may have a retracement phase that may be a range, which means price may be moving in a straight line, but most times we have a retracement phase that is opposite of the major trend. That means when we have a strong uptrend, the retracement phase is going to be a minor downtrend. Now, having said that, where do we enter trade? Sometimes we enter trade when we use this type of breakout, which means we can have a breakout like this, and when price close outside of the channel, then we can tend to enter a trade, because it shows that since we are having a minor downtrend, which means sellers are strong for a little while, if buyers eventually take charge by taking possession of the next seller's zone, then we can join the buyers, right? Remember, in a downtrend, resistance levels are sellers zones. So if buyers take charge in a resistance level, then the price may be moving upward, right? So you can see that was what happened here. But this is one thing about the strategy and why you have to be very careful. If you look, you can see that we had series of breakouts that tried to happen right here, but we had rejections, price breaking above and not closing. So this is a sign that something is wrong in that zone. All right, again, this happened right here and also happened right here. Price moved and moved all the way outside of the zone, and price could not close above the zone. It's a sign that we're having a zone that's a little bit strong and something may be reversed in the market right here. So I think it may be anywhere, maybe like these levels that are doing that type of thing. So we want to have, when we have this type of rejections, we want to be very careful, because it is a sign that even if you have a breakout, eventually the price may not move upward immediately. So what do you do when you have this type of rejections like this? You want to wait for the breakout to occur, and then you want to wait for a retracement, a retest of that breakout. That way you can be a little bit sure that the price should be moving upward when the retest finally happens. So what does the retest look like? This is what it looks like. Price needs to break upward and move and come back. But most times, even when you have breakout, the price may move upward immediately, no problem. You don't have to worry about it, but make sure you are working and following your rules and your strategy. Okay, so when you have this type of breakout and it is weak, just allow the price to retest back to the nearest support level. Remember, we're having a buyer's market, which means support levels are the buyer zone. So price should move upward and come back to the next support levels, and then we can potentially enter trade. So you can see that this is a previous support right here. This is the next obvious support broken by the market. Price reverse back to this next support level, and then we can tend to enter our trade right here. But how do we enter the trade? Do we just enter the trade because price has reversed back to the support level? No, you don't do that immediately. What you have to do is also wait for some other confirmations to enter trade, like candlestick confirmations and all of that. The reason is because remember that we are having other support levels that are below. You know, there are other support levels that are below. This is one, this is also one. But how do we know which one the market is going to be using to move upward? That's why we need to wait for some other confirmations, because if we enter the trade immediately here just because price came here without the other confirmations, we may be wrong. So what are the confirmations we need to enter a trade when we have the price revising to the next support levels? We want to see weaknesses, right? So you see that this is the buyers market overall, and then we had the retracement phase, which means sellers were strong for a little bit. Then buyers stepped in and took over in this seller zone, which means buyers move the price all the way upward. Now, retracement phase again, we need to wait for sellers to step in again for a little while. So we need to have a series of red candles, which means price should pull back for a little while, and that is what happened right here. Sellers pulled back, we have series of red candles, and over here we can see that this is a strong candle right here. It's a strong candle. This is a spinning top, which is a sign of weakness on the seller side, right? Because we have series of red candles right here, and then we have the spinning top, which has closed in favor of the buyers. It's a sign that this is a market that the sellers has currently now lose charge, because again, remember, this is also a support level, and we're having a spinning top right here in the favor of the buyers. This is just a sign that we should be entering our trade. Also following by a strong candle, now closing above all of this. It's just how it is. You want to wait for weaknesses on the seller side, and then you want to see strength on the buyer side. So you can see that after we had these weaknesses, followed by the strong candle indicating strength on the buyers. So we enter our trade at the end of this candle, and of course, as you can see, it was a very smooth win. It is just a logical thing. When you have the knowledge on price action, you will be able to apply them, and of course, everything becomes easy. This is everything about this very strategy. We hope you learned something, and you can apply the same when you want to trade. So make sure you join the Telegram channel today, enjoy our signals, and of course, also contact us if you're interested in joining our mentorship program, so we can show you how this whole thing is done. Hit the like button if you find value in this video, and of course subscribe, turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our important live trading sessions. I'll see you again next time. Until then, make sure you are trading, make sure you're working hard, and have a good day.